Hello, I'm Kyle Elizabeth Wood, historian and author of Tillie Lewis, the Tomato Queen. Tillie Lewis was the first female captain of industry in America. She rose from tenement poverty in Brooklyn, New York, to economic majesty, building a mega agricultural canned food empire that provided good, solid jobs for many thousands of Americans from 1935 to 1987. Tillie fed the world. She also fed the American troops and Allied troops of World War II, Korea, and Vietnam. She fed them the finest, freshest produce from the rich earth of the great Central Valley of California, keeping her eyes on the technological advancements with quality in quantity as her mantra. Nobody stopped the lovely lady from providing a work environment of inclusion, dignity, and fair wages for all. Nothing stopped her from looking to the future to better her products, expand her company, and globalize the food industry. No, like women of her time, Tillie did not sew ladies' hats, whip up facial creams or cosmetics. She didn't bake cookies or candy. She didn't enter beauty contests. She didn't march for women's rights. She was a dynamo who always knew she had all the rights she needed. Other people just needed to kindly get out of her way. Born in 1896, Tillie Lewis was an ethereal spitfire, climbing the corporate ladder in silk dresses, high heels, and pearls. She refused to give up her femininity while battling men and a society that was bent upon sending her out of the boardroom and back to the kitchen. Instead, she created an agricultural empire that made her a global titan of industry. Moshe Dayan, Ariel Sharon, and Vice President Hubert Humphreys sought her advice. Tillie was focused on success, no matter what the cost. Her courage to forge new paths and refusing to be told no is an inspiration to us all. Yes, I said, Tillie Lewis was America's first female captain of industry with neither family money nor a wealthy husband. She created a mega fortune in the no girls allowed business world. She was a successful, savvy leader of men who personally developed and manufactured many products. Her contributions to the economy of California and the United States in terms of jobs, innovations in the food industry, human and women's rights, racial and religious tolerance, combating global hunger, and the union management advancement in the workplace, they were unprecedented. But folks had strong opinions about Tillie Lewis. She was dynamic and demanding, self-centered and generous, and she was either dearly loved or clearly loathed. There was little middle ground. She was a feminine force to be reckoned with as she built a food industry empire during the Great Depression with tenacity, passion, and focus, a feat that she deemed time and again to be simple, common sense. Innovation in products, processes, and policy were second nature to the fiery little redhead. Men, women, black, white, Christian, or Jew, all were offered opportunities to grow right along with her company. Tillie Lewis put her employees first, and they returned the favor. Most worshipped her. For that, she was arrested by law enforcement for allegedly spying on behalf of fascist dictator Benito Mussolini. She was accused and investigated by the FBI under the direction of J. Edgar Hoover for being a debaucher of youth and an international piracy in another incident. But the deepest cut of all was when she was sued as a war profiteer during World War II. But those arrests turned to accolades, crowned the Tomato Queen and the Empress of Agriculture. Tillie was rewarded by the United States for her patriotism, her ideas, and her innovations in technology. These ideas expanded from canned food to medicine, politics, and combating global hunger on the world stage. Tillie Lewis would have expected the technology that you present today. In fact, she'd be so excited, she'd be asking, ladies and gentlemen, technologically speaking, what's next? I'm so happy today to introduce you to Tillie Lewis, the Tomato Queen. Thank you.